AITA for saying to my wife that I'm the one who gets to make decisions about my niece? My 43M niece, 14F, is being raised by my wife, 40F, and I. It's a long story, having to do with my sister getting herself pregnant from a deadbeat and proving overall unfit to be a mother. Bottom line is, I see my niece as my daughter and love her just as much as my own biological children, 11M/8M. I know my wife also loves her the same way, however I'm legally my niece's sole legal guardian. My niece has practiced gymnastics for the past 10 years, and when she was about 7 or 8 one of the coaches at her gym took notice of her potential and suggested she could really make it as a professional athlete. I personally believe my wife and my niece/daughter were taken by this promise of future glory. Can you imagine if she competes in the Olympics one day? My wife said. I was always very cautious because I do realize the shots are slim. I also knew that could cost us a lot of money going forward, but the coach believed so much in her that they managed to cover some of the costs of her training on the gym's dime. And when I say training, I mean training, some serious hard work. I told them I was fine with the idea as long my niece was happy doing gymnastics and it didn't majorly impact her life. And then, last month, she tore her ACL during practice. We do have insurance, so the medical costs were covered. However, she's going through a painful recovery, all the while wondering when she'll be healthy enough to get back to the gym. But I told my wife I don't want her to do this anymore. Seeing her get hurt and in pain made me realize this is a dangerous sport, and the toll it's taking on her body is simply not worth it. My wife said I couldn't make this decision without considering what my niece wants. I said I can because I'm the adult here and she's still a child. So my wife said there was still the matter of her disagreeing with my view, and that we were supposed to make this parenting decisions together. I then said that's true regarding our boys, but not when it comes to my niece. All I meant is that I'm the sole guardian in the sense of being responsible for her. What my wife got is that I was undermining her as a surrogate mother. AITA here? Edit. Some additional information. To be clear, I still haven't talked to my niece about this. I shared with my wife that, given the severity of her injury, I didn't want her training anymore. This discussion was between my wife and I. It didn't involve our girls so far.